Hello, everybody. Welcome back to General Science. Like I said in the last episode, we're changing subjects. We're stopping doing biology and we're going to move into chemistry. Um, and so I wanted to take this time to kind of talk about what chemistry is and why it is we're going to be talking about it in this video series. Obviously, chemistry is one of the big branches of science, which is important. Um, and it's actually the science that I have my degree in, and so I know a lot about it, and I have a lot to say about it. So I think it's important for people to know about chemistry in general. So to start off, we're just going to talk about kind of what the definition of chemistry is, and this is from Britannica, but there's obviously lots of different places that define chemistry. And it says it's the science that deals with the properties, composition, and the structure of substances and the transformations they undergo and the energy that's released from them during these processes. So really, it's a science that talks about the building blocks of everything, what everything is made out of. You, me, the stuff we have, the things we encounter in life, all the stuff all the stuff. A lot of these, I'm going to say stuff a lot. All the things that are around us are made up of these chemicals and substances. And chemists study the composition of these things and then how they interact with each other. So it's a really important part of science, about life, about materials, all sorts of different things. Chemistry can be found in lots of different ways. Something I really like about chemistry is kind of thinking about in the grand picture of it. Here's another quote from Neil deGrasse Tyson, someone I think speaks about science in a very fluent and elegant way. And he says, the molecules that comprise our body are traceable to the crucibles of the centers of stars. These atoms and molecules are in us because, in fact, the universe is in us. And we are not only figuratively, but literally stardust. I think that's a fantastic quote, and it really kind of brings chemistry to the kind of the forefront, I think, of important things to deal with, tying stuff together, right? That ties together astronomy, it ties together physics, it ties together chemistry, it ties together biology. Chemistry can also be kind of thought of as kind of like the glue between other sciences, right? Because we're talking about the substances and compounds in living things, which is biology, and we're made up of fundamental particles, which is physics, and astronomy. We live within the planets, and we're made of, like Neil deGrasse Tyson says, we're made out of stardust. It's all atoms and how they interact with each other. So chemistry is incredibly important, and that's what we're planning on talking about for the next several episodes. Here's kind of the general idea of what I had for talking about it, but we might do some more. We might do a little bit less. We'll see what we end up talking about. But we're going to be talking about the atom and its structure and kind of how that works. We're going to talk about the periodic table and how it was put together and why it's made the way it is, because it's kind of a funky table. We're going to talk about compounds and how taking elements and putting them together can create new things with new properties. We're going to talk about chemical reactions a little bit and how those work. And then we're going to talk a little bit about acids and bases and pH. And then we'll move on over to the next topic. We'll move to physics. But yeah, I'm excited to teach you guys some chemistry. I hope you're excited to learn. And next time we'll start learning about atomic structure and the history of that and move on from there. So thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to teach you some chemistry. Have a great day.